Okay, you basic banditos, it's time for old games on a weekday. I am your host, as always, Mark W. And I had so much fun last week. I hope you guys did too, exploring the obscure and crazy world of basic games for the Atari 8-bit line of computers that I thought I would do it again this week. And there's so much to cover. You could probably explore this for an entire year's worth of streams. Um, just to briefly summarize what these games are, is they are games written in the basic programming language for the Atari 800, Atari 400, their whole line of computers. They had several, and they were mostly compatible with each other. Basic was kind of the people's programming language. The everyday Joe with a lot of patience and persistence could write their own programs in Basic. There were magazines that published the code listings, like you see here in this Ars Technica article, showing a listing from the magazine called Compute. So you could buy a magazine, a hard copy, and just type in all these characters verbatim, and then suddenly you have a program that you didn't have before. It was a lot of fun to do. This part was not fun. But yeah, so some of these games are from magazines such as Compute or Antic or Soft Side. There's a whole bunch of them. And yeah, I have the image files basically. I'm not typing anything in by hand. Last time I was regretting not having a couple of sample tapes to show you, because you could also, for some of these magazines, you could buy the tapes so that you didn't have to type in the program listings yourself. And in my household, my dad subscribed to the tape subscription as well as the magazine of Soft Side. So he had a whole binder full of these green and white Soft Side tapes, and I have a few of those to show today. So let me make my camera window a little bigger and put it on top of the game window. This is one of them. This is what they all look like. They all have the same design. Not every program was a game. This has something called PF init. I don't know what that is. Then there's a program called Checking, which I can only assume is a rudimentary accounting system, and something called Car Race, which is probably a game. And this is from issue number 37. You can see every tape had like the programs on one side, the list names of the programs on one side, and the issue number on the other. I wonder if this says the year anywhere. I don't think it does. No, but these are all like early 80s, maybe even late 70s. I'm not entirely sure. I can show you one more, or a couple more actually. It's another soft side one from issue number 45. And that one has some programs called Stomp, Draw 7 Plus, Sharky, Financial OS, two programs. So there's two these financial programs apparently. I don't know why it says OS. It sounds like an operating system. Here's one by Creative Computing, which was another one of those magazines, and this is from this is actually quite a famous game, Original Adventure. It's essentially Colossal Cave Adventure, and this is a basic program as well, Creative Computing software. I think it is, because I actually just downloaded this and the source was basic, so I'm assuming this one is in basic as well. That was like the original text adventure game. I have a couple other tapes. Here's another one from Creative Computing. This one is in a plastic case. It's Haunted House, another text adventure style game. And that's what they look like, basically. So welcome to the stream. And yeah, this is all about exploring some of this ancient history and playing it and having fun. And yeah, I like to, interact with you guys. So feel free to chat whatever's on your mind. If you want to call out a basic game that you know and love for Atari, I'd be happy to check it out. If I have it, I might not have it. But yeah, I do have a few games queued up to play specifically. At one point I was Googling for best Atari basic games, and I found a thread on Atari Age, and this was the first title that someone mentioned. It's called Risky Rescue. I've never played this before. I don't know how it goes, but I thought I would give it a try. So let's jump into Risky Rescue by J.D. Caston. Excuse me. It says press trigger to play. I gather from this title screen there is a dude shooting a bunch of arrows. Perhaps you're that character, or perhaps he's an enemy at the top, kind of like Donkey Kong dropping barrels. That's kind of what these falling arrows remind me of, but I don't really know. So let's jump into it. Here we go. Oh, it's blue now. I don't know why it changed to blue. What's happening? I have no idea what's happening, but okay, I think I'm that green guy at the bottom and I died. Okay, I'm moving. How do I do anything? The fire button doesn't do anything. Up doesn't do anything. Oh, there. Oh, something happened. I jumped somehow. I willed it to happen. Okay, I'm doing too many things at the same time, so I have to isolate which input it was. Okay. No, I can't figure it out. You would figure it's button or up. Neither of those seem to be doing it consistently. It did it just then. I was holding button and up. But I need to go to the left. Can I can I do that? I'm not sure what's happening here. I can go left and right easily. Okay, let me not press the button. I'm just trying to go up. Diagonal. Can I go diagonal up left? No. Alright, I guess I need the button, but how do I do this? Let me try just the button, no directional. That doesn't do anything. It seems to be button plus directional. So what if I do button plus up left? No. Button plus up sometimes makes me jump. Very rarely it actually works. I don't know what's happening. Spacebar, what did that do? Nothing. That was a shot in the dark. Okay. Well, I'm not dying at least. The arrows don't seem to be coming to me. I'm not controlling the arrow guy too, am I? I don't think I am. Let me see if I can find like a manual for this. Really. What the heck was it called again? Bear with me a minute. It was called Risky Rescue. Sometimes the controls are so obscure that they're difficult to figure out. I'm looking. I found something on Atari Mania. Doesn't have any instructions though. I found somebody else's video of it. I guess I could watch that real quick and see if it's enlightening. Let me skip through it though. Risky Rescue. Might as well show it. Now this is not going to really tell me what controls to press, but the option for menu. Should I have pressed that maybe? I don't think I had that option. What the hell? I don't think he knows what he's doing either. He's struggling like I am. Look at him. Oh, how'd he do that? He was able to like jump up twice. Or move up twice. Okay. I have to just figure out how to do that. Maybe instead of holding the stick, I should press the directional twice or something like that. Eric is looking for a manual as well. Thank you for looking, Eric. But yeah, it's there probably isn't one. All right, let's try up button and up twice. Man, how would this be so hard? All right, I mean, it's kind of disappointing because somebody said this is one of the best basic games, and here I am just struggling with how to basically control it. Now, the guy in the video, we saw he was able to go up twice, but all I can think... Oh, something happened. Time ran out. Time ran out, yeah. Well, it did say press option for menu. Should I try that? Doesn't do anything now. Probably only on the title screen. And that might have been a different version than what I have too, because I don't think it said that in mine. Alright, unfortunately I might just have to give up. I don't know what else to do here. Definitely involves the button and a direction, which is up, but why? How do I like go up twice like he did in the video? I just immediately go right back down. What if I let go of something? As soon as I go up, I let go of the button. I don't know. Oh, Eric found something. Eric says, to move up, hold the fire button and push the stick forward. Yeah, I'm doing that. Press the trigger. Pressing the trigger turns on a mechanism that lets you... Oh, you know what? I'm probably holding it. That's probably why. Maybe if I just... Maybe it's like a toggle? No. Let me read what you said again, Eric. Pressing the trigger turns on a mechanism that lets you hover at a constant altitude. If you push the stick forward, you are propelled upward. You need to push the stick each time you want to move up one space. Okay, stick up, stick up. No. Stick up, stick up, stick up, stick up. I'm not pressing down at all, mind you. Stick up. It's not a toggle, by the way. I have to hold it, it seems. Wait, now I'm not pressing the button. Let me see something. Hover mode on. Is it like a toggle with the button then? Okay, I just pressed the button once. Now I'm pressing. Now I'm dead. Okay, let's try again because I think I'm out of lives. Press trigger. Yeah, my version doesn't have the press options for menu for what that's worth. All right, trigger. How do we know if we're in hover mode? We press the button instead. Here I am. Press the button once. I'm trying that. Now up. Okay. Press the button again. Up. Nothing happened. Yeah, it seems you have to hold it. That seems to be hover mode as you hold it. So I'm holding down the button. Up. Do I have to let go as soon as I go up? And I have to let go of the button right before I fall back down or something? I don't really... Is the button even working? Maybe... No, the button must be working. I was thinking maybe the button somehow wasn't working in general, but it allows me to start the game. So it can't be that the button is just not working. I just don't know. I have to give up probably. I don't know what else to do. It's not a toggle, but if I hold it, I sometimes go up, but then I go right back down. To move up, hold the fire button. And, yeah, and push the stick forward. Pressing the trigger turns on a mechanism that lets you hover at a constant altitude. Yeah, I'm rereading what you said, Eric. It just doesn't seem to work. I don't know why. Oh, hey, Eric, Ryan, how's it going, dude? Thanks for joining. All right, so I'm basically trying to play a game that people said was good. I cannot figure it out. Andrew says, well done, whoever made this in basic. It must be me or the emulator or the joystick. It's just not working. So, oh well, I'll try something else. Sorry to disappoint. So, I shouldn't have closed it, but let's try another game on the list. And once again, if you know of any good games, feel free to call them out. I'm going to try Smokey. This is a game I used to enjoy. That was mostly like you input text. You were given a text prompt and you would reply with like, the speed you want to drive. It's basically like Smokey and the Bandit. And I used to think it was super cool. So I'm going to give it a try. It's probably not amazingly great, but let's see if it holds up somewhat. Now you would like pick which kind of car you wanted to drive and how fast you wanted to go. And this one doesn't seem to work either. Okay. All right. So usually the way that I've been getting everything to work, including last time, is setting up the boot media here to point to the BAS file, and then I just restart the whole emulator. That was working consistently yesterday, but it doesn't seem to work with Smokey.bas, unfortunately. So I will I'll give it one more try. Maybe I just need... What is the load command? Do I need to type the load command? I can try that. Load command, Atari. But yeah, I didn't need this before. So it looks like it's something like... This is what I thought. Something like this. Okay. But I might need to put that in here for this to work. And it doesn't work. Okay. Right. Maybe if I'm in D1, maybe I need to type D1. I don't want to fiddle with this, so I'm probably just gonna move on to another game. Oh, that's sad. Well, so far this has been a bust. Well, let's keep going. I mean, a lot of games worked last time, so you know, this should not be the whole evening. So let me pull up my list here. Another person said this game called Acrobat is quite good, and he said it was like Temple Run, but back in the early '80s. You know, the famous Temple Run for mobile phones. And Eric says, reminds me of going through those 1,000 shareware packs. Yeah. Acrobat, here we go. Something's working. Thank you for the like, whoever hit the like button. And yeah, Acrobat is loading. Cool. Digging a little bit into Atari Basic in this past week. Excuse me. I found that when you declare an array, you have to loop through every item in it and set it to like 0 or whatever initial value you want to give it, which can be slow. But I am playing with, by the way, I'm playing with Atari Basic so I can learn how to edit the game Gambler that we played last week. And I thought it might be fun to do a live coding session of that. All right, here we go. Something's working. It sounds like it's random noise. The music is random noise, but yeah, Ryan, Prince of Persia probably was on this in Montezuma's Revenge. So they don't count for the purpose of the stream though, because we're playing basic game. All right, split difficulty 1. All right, what was happening? Whoa. Okay, I'm running and I jump by pressing up, as you might expect. You jump pretty far. A little too far. I'm hitting things. Oh, I died. Oh, I look very tired. Or dead. I look very... I fell on my head, perhaps. Alright. The button... the button seems to launch you into that strange jump spin. But up will make you do a jump like this. I wonder what the difference is. Is one of them, like, longer? Yeah, my spine is not in good shape. Or maybe it is. Maybe I'm really flexible. And I'm not entirely sure if everything is meant to be dodged. Seems like it. You have such a long distance with your jumps. I just pressed the button to do the other jump, but it didn't register for some reason. Okay. Alright, I'll have to give it another try after I die here. They seem pretty much the same to me, these two jumps, as far as I can tell. Maybe it's just a different animation. Ah. Game over. And then it goes... Alright, let's try again. Difficulty 1, the easiest? Okay, it's only 1, 2, or 3. Let's try 3. I fully expect it to be even harder. It doesn't want to start with 3. 2. Boy, this night is going well. It doesn't want to start the game a second time for some reason. What did I press before? Enter doesn't do it. Trigger doesn't do it. Start button, maybe F, 1 is it? Okay, none of the special buttons like select option or start are doing it. The game didn't crash, it's still responding. Yeah, I'll reload the game, I guess. Let me try, I don't know, warm reset, would that do it? I'm just gonna do what usually works, restart the entire emulator. Now we have to wait again to loop through the arrays and set all the values to 0. I don't know if that's literally what it's doing, but it's one thing that can take a long time. Has anybody played this particular game before? Or does anybody know any specific Atari basic games that they They know and love or want to see me play. It's kind of an obscure niche. You have to be old to know it. All right. Here we go. Draw on the screen a little at a time. Viewers are dropping like flies. Select difficulty. Let's try 3. Button, no, no. Enter, no. Space, no. 3 again. Jeez. What did I do before? Start button, no. Hold down the button. Right, right does it. See, back then, this is definitely harder. This is a harder level. It's moving stuff. So it always amazes me how back in like the 80s, regarding computers like this one and Commodore, there was no consistent ideas of like which keys or just anything consistent about how you should start the game or pause the game, etc. All right, so I got totally annihilated quickly. Let me try level 1 again if I can. Oh, I'm still playing? Oh, now I'm not. Game over. 1. And I hit right to start. Come on. Ah. Thought I pressed up twice, but it didn't seem to register. Okay, now we're cooking with gas, I guess. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I thought I was doing great, and I fell over. My guy just got tired of living. It's like, this is a sad life. I'm just gonna collapse now. Okay. Is there like a tiredness meter I should be aware of or something? I'm kind of lost about what's going on. Should I be doing this jump? Does the other one make you too tired? His head got too heavy, says Eric. Yeah, he got sleepy. Oh. Well then. I'm pressing like the up direction like 5 times before it registers. Sometimes maybe 3. You know, I think I just need to accept that there's a lag time. Yeah, you don't have to hit it repeatedly. It's just a lag time. All right, let's try maybe one more time. Come on. Whoa. All right, so I need to see if there's two of the obstacles close together before I jump. Not like that. I mean, like that. I don't think I hit it. Yeah, so I fell because I hit it, but you complete your jump before you fall over. Okay, so far. Oh. Ryan says it's hard to even search for Atari 8-bit basic games because it just keeps showing you regular 8-bit games. Yeah, you're probably better off looking for different terms. Like, maybe not even write 8-bit, like Atari 800. And, oh, brutal. This is a brutal game. I don't know. Ryan asked, any fireworks? Not tonight that I've heard. We're gonna have a whole bunch tomorrow, that's for sure. Oh, man. I'm not cut out for this game. I don't have the skills. It's conceptually cool, though. And I like how the character sort of resembles the Intellivision Running Man. I don't think that was an intentional... maybe it was intentional that it was inspired by that guy. But there is a cool resemblance. Okay, I'll try one more time. Let's try to beat my high score of 942. I pressed it so far in advance. Pressed the button to do the spin jump. But not far in advance enough, I guess. Jump! Jump! Oh! It might be you have to let go of the button. That's the point at which you jump. Let me try. I think I might be onto something. Yeah, it seems to be. As far as button, I don't know about the stick jump. There's two different kinds of jump: the stick jump and the button jump. That's the stick jump. Button jump. Stick. Stick. Yeah, I think the stick jump is. I pressed it. It didn't register, but I pressed. I think in a game that requires precise timing, this is just an exercise in frustration. We had a lot of viewers stop by and leave. Like, what the hell is this crap? Oh, I hit it, apparently. Alright, I guess I'm done. Do I have one more life? Yeah. Andrew says, do we know why this person is running? Like, what's its motive? He ran so far away. That's his motive. That was Acrobat. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The name is more about acrobatics than running, because he's really just running. But anyway, that's the game. I am terrible at it. All right, let's try another game. Another game I heard mentioned was called Creepy Caves. Here it is, Creep Cave. Yes, before last stream, I thought, how hard could it be to get a basic game to run? I spent like over an hour just fighting with this emulator to load a basic game. I tried what I used to do, like verbatim for Atari computers. I looked up commands. I tried everything. The only thing that seems to work is I go into this settings screen and I set the basic file as my boot media, and then I close and reopen the emulator, and that works. I don't know. It works, so I'm going with it. Creepy Caverns by Tony Ramos. Lives per game. Press start to begin. I have 5 lives per game. Okay. And Ryan asks, any special plans for the 4th? Not for me. Just chilling at home. Maybe chilling and grilling. My wife and daughter are not fans of fireworks, so they will be upset for a few hours while that's going on in my neighborhood. And it's been pretty dry here. It hasn't been raining much, so we have a little bit of a concern about fireworks catching. And yeah, so it's not really fun and games over here, but whatever, we'll be fine. I'll get the garden hose ready. Anyway, 5 lives per game. I'll go with that. Let's press start to begin. Get ready. Creepy Caverns. Get ready for Creepy Caverns. Okay, I'm ready. All right, what's going on? Oh, I'm that little purple dude getting chased by what looks like the hall monsters from Venture right off the bat. They don't give you a moment to get oriented. They're just right on top of you. Let's get that stuff, though. Cool, I got some shiny diamonds and things. Let's get the heck out of here. Eric was going to say just that about the hall monsters from Venture. How many games use that little death jingle? Is it the funeral march? Okay, I'm leaving. Oh, they ate the gold bag. I assume it's gold. It could just be a bag of poo for all I know. Does the button do anything? I should try that. Button. Shoot him. No, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, this was probably inspired by Venture. Oh, I ran across that green box, but nothing happened. Maybe I have to press like a button to open it, or maybe I need a key. Oh, I kind of didn't mean to leave the room, but I did. Let's try to go back. Okay, the room is still intact. Kind of half expected it to like regenerate or not let me enter it at all. Ah! Well, I tried pressing the button real quick, but I might have died before it could have registered. Or maybe, you know, you do need a key, perhaps. Let me try again, though. Yeah, you probably need a key. The button didn't do anything. Wow, this room is treasure rich. I tried pressing the spacebar for the heck of it. That seems to pause the game. Uh-oh. It seems to freeze the game forever. Hey, guys, let's code it so if you press the spacebar, the game just freezes and you cannot recover from it. Okay. Reset. Nah, not fiddling with this. I'm going to load the game again. Give it another chance. Creepy caverns, lives per game. We never thought anyone would hit the spacebar. Sits there. Yeah, I just thought, you know, usually, well, often if for games on this computer, the Atari line of computers, 8-bit computers, there would often be like, you know, if a game had the trigger do one thing, sometimes spacebar would do a secondary thing. Like if it was something like a bomb that blows up, smart bomb that blows up everybody on the screen, it would be space. However, I don't know why I decided to press it because the trigger button doesn't even do anything. So maybe that was a silly move on my part, but I didn't think it would lock up the game. Okay, let's try this again. We're very fragile here. Very fragile setup, apparently. Okay, lives per game. Give me 5, please. Or can I type more than that? 6? 7? All right. It seems like it's thinking for a while. You will have 5 lives per game, just like last time. All right, let's start. Get ready. Yeah, let's grab some bags of cow manure. My guy thinks they're full of treasure, but he's really naive. He assumes the smell he's smelling is due to these monsters chasing him, but it's really the bags of cow manure he's collecting. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of them. Can anyone check at the top if these items gives me different amounts of points? I can't really look. Okay, that gave me 50. I'm looking now. And the gems are giving me 80. Okay. Wow, I'm gonna leave some of these behind. Oh. Ah. Let's go up. Now you notice at the bottom left. Oh, look at these guys. They look like berserk robots, perhaps. But look at the bottom left. There's a an arrow icon and the number 0. Maybe I can collect arrows and shoot them. Shoot the enemies. So that's something to look out for. Maybe a bow and arrow. Aside from just getting points from these treasures. So I guess we have to double back. Get away from the hall monitors. I mean the hall monsters. Alright. Shoot. Ah! Dun, 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 dun. And yeah, again, I probably can't get the green chest. Maybe I'll just swing by it. I don't know. Kind of risky to do. Button does nothing once again. Okay. Next room. Once again, just a pile of treasure. And adventure-inspired enemies. We got Berserk-inspired enemies, Venture-inspired enemies. What are we gonna get next? Maybe Joust-inspired enemies? Or Dig Dug? You know what? They should have more games should have Figars and Pukas. I like those names. As you can see, I'm sometimes just leaving some of the treasures. The ones that are in little like alcoves are difficult. Because you really gotta move accurately. And it's easy to get stuck. And I'm gonna move on here actually. Aha, something different. Oh, what did that do? It put an amulet at the bottom. The amulet at the bottom. It's a thing in my possession now. That's not just points, apparently. Now the question is, can I do something with it actively, or button still does nothing? I kind of didn't expect the button to do anything from the medallion. Ah. Crap, I'm getting out of here. Let's go up. That's right, Eric. I figured that part out. Look at that. That looks like the quiver from the Intellivision Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Cloudy Mountain game. I'm gonna get that as soon as I can. Yes, yes. Can I shoot now? All right, let's shoot. I want to shoot him, but maybe I should save it. Let's just try it though, I guess. Shoot! Oh no, it's not working. I tried it twice. I tried pressing the button and right twice, and it didn't do anything. So I died in the attempt. Maybe I don't need a directional. I don't know. That seems to not make sense. Maybe I need to hold it longer. There it goes. I shot him. Shot one of them. But now I only have 4 arrows. So was it worth it if I kind of had a handle on them? Ah. Cool, more. More arrows I got. Oh, it says 4. Okay, maybe it's 4 in my current quiver and 5 in the next or something like that. 5 in my reserves. All right, let's I think I want to go back up probably, but let me just check it out here. I feel like I'm circling back here. Red are heat-seeking, says Eric. Oh, and orange are regular arrows. Ah, interesting. So these are heat-seeking? Let's try it. Okay, I saw it kind of go diagonally. Interesting. Should I go back up, I guess? So, Eric, you found a manual, huh? Oh, no, berserkers. Let's shoot him. Ah! Wait, did I kill him and not die? I thought I died. Is he cowering in the corner because he fears my arrows? No, no such luck. He got stuck for a second. Fear my arrows. Ah! Eric found a synopsis from Atari magazine. That's cool. Kill this other guy too. He's running away. I do get scared. So if I hold the button or just tap it, it doesn't fire arrow. I have to do it with a direction somehow, but it doesn't always register, so it's kind of a challenge. But you only get 1 per room, maybe? 1 arrow per room. Oh, snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Okay. Get out of here, purple snakes. Try shooting them. Won't work. Snakes and no treasure. Snakes and a lot of treasure. Come on, fire. Firing doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. See, shit. Oh, there we go. It's gonna track him down because it's heat-seeking. Aha! Now I have 0 and 5. Does that mean I can't shoot, or it's hard to tell because I usually can't shoot anyway, just because of the controls. He's cowering in the corner again. Ah, I didn't mean to run there. Fortunately, I didn't get hit by him. More arrows, nice. And more goodies for my goodie bag. That was kind of a little close. Ah! Oof. Eat my arrow. All right. So now, as Andrew alluded to in the last game, what's my motivation here? I don't know what my goal is, just to keep grabbing treasures until I die, basically? Or can I complete the quest? I would have to know what the quest is. Cool, I shot 2 arrows in 1 room, which I wasn't sure if I could even do. But it looks like I can do that. Somehow this reminds me a little bit of a rudimentary Realm of Impossibility. Just the fact that you're running for your life quickly and trying to grab stuff. It's not really the same kind of gameplay, but kind of a vague resemblance. Okay, now I'm out of the first number of arrows, I guess. I have to do something to load them up to my current quiver. I just shoot them. I've been trying to shoot them when I have 0 and 5. And nothing happens. But again, it's hard to even say for sure because it's just difficult to fire at all. Okay. 20,000 points. Beat that. Everybody who plays this game, who is nobody. Okay. To me, this is kind of fun. In a sense, it's like, I feel like with the basic language, this is in the realm of trying to do too much with it. So everything is kind of a little bit wonky and flickery. And not smooth moving. I mean, it's still fun, but I think the best basic games just they don't try to do too much. They don't try to make an arcadey experience. Anyway, I have this amulet. It doesn't seem to open the chest. I didn't really think it would. I think I'm circling back to rooms I've already been in. Yeah. So now it's kind of a what now? Gotta open this box somehow. You need a gold key to open that chest. So there. Okay, where am I gonna find a gold key? Man, I think I screwed myself. Okay. All right. Do I have one more life? Yes. Maybe you have to get all the treasure and then the gold key appears. Wow. I'm just grabbing some of the belongings that I left behind for. I don't know about this bag. All right, I'm gonna run for it. Oh shit. Okay, I did it. That. Okay, did I go up before or right before? I feel like my inclination would have been to go up. Let's try right. Yeah, I've been there definitely. Okay. I've been to every room at this point. I don't know. Clearly I'm missing a gold key still. Come on, jeez. Okay, get over here, and I will run for it. Okay. This might be a new room, or else one that I fled from in panic over the berserk robots. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Got the humanoid. Chicken fight like a robot. The berserk robots don't chase you this aggressively, though, but they do shoot you. All right, got our shiny diamond. I think we are in uncharted territory. Ryan asks, what percentage of games have keys? 80% of all games ever? I think if you narrow down the genre somewhat, maybe like anything kind of adventure-y, or I don't even know what you call this. You could argue this is almost kind of sort of like whatever genre Zelda counts as, although much more rudimentary, of course. And among these kind of games, then yeah, maybe 80% have keys. I think maybe Zelda's a little stretch. This is more like I don't know, Seamus, a little bit, with awkward shooting mechanics. These what's with them like scared of me sometimes? I don't understand it. I'll take it, but okay, this is probably one I've been to. What if I go left here or right? We could get that sack too. I used to sometimes try to make games not too much unlike this myself in Atari Basic. I didn't even make them look this good, honestly. There's an orange quiver. What did that do again, Eric? I'm trying to glance at the chat, but I don't want to die in the process. Regular arrows are orange. Okay. Oh, so I have 10 of the regular orange ones, but I don't know how to actually use them. I must have to hit something to toggle. Number 2, maybe, or 1 or 2. 1, 2. Oh, look, that's doing something. 1, 2, 3. And it seemed to make the arrow icon blink a little bit. Seems like all the number keys do that. Just pressed 1 through 5 and they all went boop and made the arrow key blink. Arrow icon. 7, 8, 9. There's a weird 0. What about Q? Oh, so every key just does that? It's the yeah, I'm gonna be careful not to hit the eternal pause button. Good call, Eric. It's a metaphor for life. At some point, you gotta hit the eternal pause button. All right, I feel like I feel like maybe there's something to the right I haven't explored. I don't know. Oh. And the snakes are being scaredy snakes. What's with you guys? Again, I'm trying some keys. I thought maybe I would try A for arrow or R and O for red or orange. And I don't know, it beeps and blinks, but nothing happens. I must be guessing the wrong keys. Yeah, I've been in all these places. Well, there's a diamond at least. Ah, the berserk jerk got it. The berserk jerk. The berserkers. Shoot. Oh, that's it for me. I had a good run, I feel like. I should have thrown an extra life at me at some point. Alright, that is a little bit of, or we played a lot of, Creepy Caverns, was it? Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah. Escape. I heard this was a good game. I don't remember the full title. Escape from something something. Let's give it another reboot. Pew. I'm disappointed Smokey won't work. I think I might have to dig for another image of that. I think I might have actually found one. Escape from Epsilon. I found a game called Sex Ball. I don't know about that one. Sex Ball. But I found a different image of Smokey, so I'll try that after this guy. Escape from Epsilon by the same author as the last game, J.D. Kasten. Kasten. Select Alpha. Press Start to play. I can select Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon. Maybe that's difficulty level or like region in the galaxy or something. So I will start with Alpha because it's the default. And let's press Start to play. What's going on here? Okay, I'm this weird looking dude. Button does jump. Okay, up does nothing. Okay. It actually has, okay. I'm going to take that back. I was going to say it has fairly responsive jumping. Yeah, I think that counts fairly responsive. It's not that bad. Once in a while it doesn't register, but that seems to be like the case with every kind of action-y basic game. It just won't register sometimes. Okay, so we can jump into that arm thing, I guess. Oh, look at that. Oh. That's cool. Oh, no, now what? Oh, okay. It's one of these. Yeah. Okay, now we have another army guy. Oh, okay. I thought it accidentally jumped forward and it was going to land on the spikes. But I'm good. What's that on the right? A wall or a door or a thing? Oh, how do I get up the steps? I can't? Maybe I just can't. Okay. That leaves only one thing to do. This. Oh! Kill myself, yes. Hey, look at that. I died and it's saving me the trouble of having to retry. Okay. Oh, you have to move with the platform. It was pretty forgiving, though. Gotta give it that. Okay, you gotta move with the platform. It will not carry you. I pressed the button twice. It didn't work. All right. Let's try again. I fixed that crackliness in audio. I thought I fixed that once before. It was like some setting you wouldn't expect that has anything to do with audio crackling. I'll have to, well, if there is a next time, I'll have to get that ready beforehand. All right, we're going to escape from Epsilon. Jump, jump. Go, 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 go. Jump. And you can't go up there. I'm going to try again anyway. All right, this time I know you have to move along with the platform. Oh, not ahead of the platform. And we're going to jump. All right. And we're going to jump. No, jump. Ah. I'm pressing jump, jump. Okay. How do we get through that? How do we get through those spikes? Or the wall? Well, you can't go upstairs, we've determined, so I guess I have to go here. Can I make that jump? Holy... Okay. Escape from Epsilon. You know how many Atari games I've seen use that rainbow effect? I like it. Eric says it's odd that you can jump but not upstairs. It's possible I'm doing something wrong, but it does seem like you cannot jump upstairs. Screens to go to. I noticed it's saying screens to go to at the bottom. Now it says screens to go 1. That's really all there is, but now I'm backtracking. So you can jump upstairs in that sense. Oh, look, I did it. You jump straight up and then you move to the right. Okay. But I can't do anything with these doors or walls. Maybe those require keys. I'm starting to think this game requires alcohol. I didn't bring any up here, though. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. How many effing times do I have to press it? Okay. I think you have to do it in advance like I did. I don't know how I'm going to make this jump. I guess I can jump straight up and try pressing right. Like how I'm climbing these stairs. Can I do anything here? No. Here goes nothing. No. I mean, it didn't look like I could. So there's something else going on. Another way we have to do it. I'm gonna look real quick about this audio crackling. If I can find anything quick. I don't know. I didn't find anything immediate, so let's keep going. All right, why don't we try a different selection for the heck of it? Not that I've mastered alpha. Love the character's nose, says Ron. Okay, so is this a different level entirely? So far it looks the same. Could just be harder or a longer level. Oh, look at this. This is different. Jump. Yeah, I'm going to see how often it'll let my jumps respond. I'm pressing jump. Didn't work. Jump. Worked. Jump. Worked. Jump. Worked. Jump. Didn't work. Jump. Worked. Yeah, so it's like it's a crapshoot if it actually registers. Alright, I think I heard enough. If only the jumping could be somehow more reliable in any of these games that have a jumping mechanism. Alright, I'm gonna load something else up. Let's try Smokey again now that I found a different version of it. This one's about when Smokey sings. Ah, look at this one. It's running d:\program.fast. Okay, we might be in business here with Smokey. I remember, like, and this is still, you know, I don't want to set expectations too high. It's basically a text game. But I thought this was cool. All right. There is a little bit of graphical animation as you play. Smokey, a certain bandit, holds the world record of 50 hours for the 2,918 miles from San Francisco to New York City. Will you be the next world record holder? A certain Smokey wants to see that bandit humiliated, discredited, disgraced, and embarrassed. Excuse me. He is offering $15,000 for expenses to any challenger and $100,000 to anyone that breaks the record. You want to break the record? Yeah, let's do it. So I have to get from San Francisco to New York City, close to 3,000 miles in 50 hours. Yeah, $15,000. Pick out your car. Like you could buy a car for 15 grand anymore. Now let's see. We have 4 choices. We can buy a Datsun 280Z, a Trans Am, a Mazda RX-7, or a Citation X11. They each have different qualities, like top speed, gas mileage, fuel tank, that's the capacity, I guess, and the price. So it looks like basically it goes, well, not strictly worst to better, but the cheapest is number 4, and the price goes up as you go towards number 1. But yeah, generally it seems like they're better, but number 2, the Trans Am, does have a greater top speed than number 1, the Datsun. Now, I don't remember what else you need to spend the money on. I assume gas. I'm thinking of going with the Trans Am. Let's do it. Trans Am. You have 5 gallons of gas in your car. That's it. Gas is $1.34. I wish. All right. I guess I should get more gas. I have 5 gallons. My capacity is 18, it said. I probably have to keep track of this. All right, so I'm going to get, I might as well fill up, I think, unless I'm too poor, which I'm not. So I'm wondering if I should take notes. Sorry about that. I can do 18 gallons. So, all right, I'll get 13 gallons. Do you want to buy a CB? I remember that being useful. I think they would give you warnings about police officers, so you could slow down. I'll buy a CB. I don't know how much it costs, but I'll buy it. Oh, which CB? 1, 2, or 3. Different price. How much money do we have left at this point? I spent a lot in the car. I'll go with number 2, I guess. What's your handle, boy? Mark W. Here's your map and route. Yeah, this was like amazing to me at the time. I don't know why. Shalom, it's a map of the U.S. You are now leaving San Francisco. It's 93 miles to Sacramento, California. It actually reminds me a little bit of Oregon Trail, as I think about it. Or Oregon Trail, the zombie game that I like to play. Do you want to stop? What does stopping do for me? I guess I can get gas if I need it. So I will hit no. It looks like I still have $2,800 left. C for CB report? Sure. This is Mark W. trying to break the bandit's record. How about a westbounder? Got a fix on any Smokies? You got the Beach Boys. It's dirty with bears. Window washer ahead. Rain. Doing our thing in the left-hand lane. I don't know what that means. You got the Beach Boy. It's dirty with bears. Oh, Smokey the bear, right? So Smokey is the cop. Okay, got it. It's dirty with bears. Window washer ahead. Rain. Doing our thing in the left-hand lane. And Andrew says, I have a game, but you'll have to type it in, though. Love to see a text-based. I don't know how fast I should drive. If there's cops around, I guess I shouldn't go too crazy, right? And yet I have to beat that record, so I don't. Let's go. I don't know. You're not supposed to go like too conservative, though, right? Let's go 80. I don't know. I think that's still probably too conservative. Can't drive. Oh, here comes. I'm getting pulled over already. Smokey behind you with his lights on. Will you stop or run? I'm gonna run. Let's do it. Let's go even faster. 120. My car goes 160, right? Oops, I clicked off it. gonna burn through all my gas though. We lost him. Woohoo! We're still 46.5 miles from Sacramento. I burned through 3 gallons of gas. All right, let's drive. Should we go slower just to avoid police? 75. Not a lot slower. A little bit slower. You know, I don't know. I'm not sure how conservative you can reasonably go. 136 miles to Reno, Nevada. Do you want to stop? No. Should have written down my gas mileage because I think that's important. CB report. I don't know why you don't want to get a CB report. Does it cost you anything in any way? How about a westbounder? How's it looking eastbound? You got the triple M. I don't know what that means. Bring it on. Eastbound strutting style. I think that means I can go crazy. So let's do it. Let's try it. I'm going to go my max. All right. This might be dangerous. I don't know if you can crash. I'm going my max 160. Here we go. Welcome to Nevada. Cool. We're now approaching Reno, Nevada. We got 4 gallons of gas left. I really burned through it. Going 160. Who would have thought going 160 could burn a lot of gas? All right, let's stop. You can stop for gas, food, or sleep. Oh, I have to worry about food and sleep too. Well, for now, I only care about gas. So let's get 14 gals. CB report. I guess I can't choose another option. This is Mark W. trying to break the Brandis record. How about a westbounder? Tell us an eastbound story. You got the Cactus Jack. You got a clean shot. Keep the shiny side up. Okay. Clean shot means I think it's safe. I don't know what the Cactus Jack means though. All right, let's go. I feel like 160 is burning through way too much fuel. But how long was it to my next stop? I missed that. I'm gonna go a mere 100. Casually cruise at 100. Slow down. Construction next. 83 miles. Speed limit 25. Oh boy, that's too slow. If I'm gonna break this record, I don't think I can obey the speed limit of 25. But I'm 83.5 miles from Winnemucca, Nevada. Right. I'm not going 25, that's for sure, but let's go 60. That's conservative enough, right? Right? Here come the police. Or I'm going to crash, possibly. All right, good. Winnemucca. Do you want to stop? It's 126 miles to Elko, Nevada. Yeah, I really wish I had written down my gas mileage here. Oh, well. Let's stop. Now, I don't know when you need food or sleep. I wonder if it warns you like you're hungry or tired. Well, let's stop for some food and see how that goes. Will you eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Does it matter? Let's have some lunch. Okay, I guess I had lunch. C for CB report. This is Mark W. trying to break the Bandits record. How about a westbounder? What's it look like in your backyard? You got the pepper, the red pepper. It's clear as a spring day. Good numbers. All right, let's go 110 this time. 120, let's do it. We're now approaching Elko, Nevada. I think I need gas again. Do I need sleep yet, though? That's the question. Next time I have an opportunity to stop and I don't need gas desperately, I will try sleep. CB report. How about them Smokies? You got the Sitting Bull. Let it roar. Going that way. Okay. Let's go 100. I don't know. I got this car that does 160. Should I just always do that? When there's no Smokies around. Welcome to Utah. You're now approaching Wendover, Utah. Okay, 42 hours left. I've already used 8 of my 50 hours that I have to beat the record. But yeah, I'm not desperate for fuel right now. I've burned 7 out of my 18. So I'm gonna try stopping for sleep, but that doesn't seem conducive to beating a record. I should just, like, caffeinate up or use my other drug of choice and keep going. But I don't know. I feel like the game gives you the option because you probably need sleep sometimes. So let's see what happens if I do that. Probably going to ask me how many hours I want to sleep. Yeah, here we go. I can't sleep that many hours. Let's just take a power nap of... Let's go with 2 hours. All right. I don't know if that was worth it or not. This is Mark W. trying to break the bandit's record. How about a westbounder? Seen any smoke signals? You got the Black Falcon. You're not the only one on the road out. That means there's cops basically. Okay, let's go. What's our speed limit? Does it tell us? It told us speed limit when we were in a construction zone of 25, but I don't know what it is in general. Maybe it's like probably like 65 or something, but I'll go 80. That's pretty conservative compared to how I've been driving before. Ah! Smokey behind you with lights on. I'm gonna run. Let's go 130. Can't lose him. Enter C for CB help. This is Mark W. eastbound. I've got a red-eyed sneaky snake knocking on my back door. Roger Dodger, Mark W. Dixie Darlin here. Dixie Darlin here. I'm pushing a rig westbound. I feel like some fun. We'll see how well that Smokey plays chicken. Oh, God. He lost him. Yeah! Take that, Smokey. Okay, I got 63 miles to Salt Lake City, Utah. 8 gallons of fuel. I don't have the opportunity to stop, although I probably shouldn't. I don't know if that nap was a good idea. How fast will I drive? 100. Probably need to stop. All right, Salt Lake City, Utah. All right, now we need some gas. Fill her up. CV report. Mark W. trying to break the man's record. How about a westbound and tell us what's happening eastbound? You got the jungle gym. You can pedal with both feet. Adios. Let's go one. Screw it. I'm going 160 again. Welcome to Wyoming. We're now approaching Rock Springs, Wyoming. Want to stop? 113 to the next stop, St. Clair, Wyoming. Let's not stop. CB says, you got the lickety split. It's looking choice. Doing it to it the other way. Is that English? I don't know. CB speak. We're gonna keep going. I'm not entirely sure if flooring it uses more gas. You would think it does. All right, Ryan's got a peace out. Thank you for joining, Ryan. It's been fun. I'll see you next time. Hopefully, let's drive a decent 115. That's what I decided. Exactly 115. Oh, here we go. Smokey, let's run. 160, let's do it. I'm waiting till I crash and die. I think that's the thing that can happen. You lost him. What happens if he never sleeps, as Dan? Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping the game would, well, maybe it does. Maybe the game gives you like a tip, like you're getting sleepy and you need a break. I kind of don't want to waste any more hours sleeping unless I really have to. I'm assuming there must be some need to do it. It wouldn't give you the option. But to me, it's a question of, does the game like warn you at all? Or does it just say, oh, you're sleepy and you crashed. Sorry. Anyway, collect call from Mark W. You are headed towards an Iron Curtain alert. Roadblock. Will you 1 stop? 2, try to drive through. 3, try to drive around on the shoulder. 4, take a side road. Well, side roads was my first inclination, but that seems a little bit less badass than I should be. So let's just try driving around on the shoulder. Well, probably driving through is the most badass, but that's throwing too little caution to the wind. Let's go with 3. Oh, crash! You lost control. Hit a tree. Tough luck. That's the game. That's the game. I'm dead. Do you want to try again? I'll try one more time. All right. Smokey wants to see Bandit humiliated. Blah blah blah. Yeah, let's do it. I was taking a look at these things. I'm kind of appreciating the. Oh, I wrote down 18. Oh, Sorry, I'm confusing myself. Right. I feel like I wasn't burning through money too quickly yet. And then if I go with this car, look at the gas mileage is so much better. Or actually, even the other, I was using the worst gas mileage car. Actually, it had great speed though. So really, if I want to pick any of the other cars, I'll save a lot of money on gas. But really, I don't know. Kind of waffling a bit, but I felt like I actually was not spending much money in gas. It's just that I kind of felt like I need to refuel pretty often. So maybe it's a large fuel tank that I want to go for. I don't know. I'm kind of inclined to go for maybe this Datsun. Let's try the Datsun. I'm going to take note of all its qualities. It has 126 mph, 32 miles per gallon. I'm going to assume that's constant, I guess. Fuel tank, 21 gal. And yes, it's quite expensive, but let's try it. Number one, the Datsun. All right, how many gallons do you want? You have 5. So that means I want to fill it up and get 16. I don't see any reason to not fill it up. Unless somebody like siphons your your gas away when you stop for food or something. I'll buy a CB, yes. Did I buy the more expensive CB? I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it gives you better info. Kind of tight on money already if I do that, but that's all right. W. Okay, here's my route. I only have $753 this time. 93 miles to Sacramento. I don't want to stop. CB report. This is Mark W. trying to break the bandits record. How about a westbounder? How about that eastbound side? You got the snowflake. Put the pedal to the metal. Good numbers on you. All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go top speed 126. Yeah, I feel like if you're trying to break a record, you could probably do without sleep. Then again, I don't know. You're driving insane speeds. And once you're doing this for hour, like, 20, 30, 40, you're going to be hurting. Anyway, it's a game ultimately, right? All right, do I want to stop? I'm going to say no. It's 136 miles to Reno, Nevada. I burned through just 4 gallons so far. CB says, I say, how about a westbounder? Tell me a bear story. You got the Apache Chief. I have an eyeball on a Smokey collecting green stamps. Gone. I think that means there's there's a police officer. All right. So what speed do I need to go to drive through without attracting their attention? Let's try 70. Come on, I can do that in real life when the speed limit's 55. I've never been pulled over in my life so far. I'm a pretty conservative driver, but I'm not afraid to go 70 in a 55 on the highway. Sometimes I go a little bit lower, like 68 or so. Anyway, I don't know. I'm comparing my real life experience with an early 80s Atari basic game. Anyway, I'm going to run because that's what I do. I don't drive 55, by the way. I'm going to go 100. Can't lose them. What does the CB say? This is Mark W. eastbound. I got a full-grown bear with his snoopers on. 10 Roger, Mark W. Dreamsicle here. Keep shaking it to the next waterhole. We'll keep that Smokey all tied up. All right, let's keep shaking it to the next waterhole. You lost him. Woo. All right, you're still 68 miles from Reno, Nevada. How fast will you drive? I assume I'm still in a police-heavy area. But who cares? Let's go 126. Welcome to Nevada. Oh, you're now approaching Reno, Nevada. You want to stop? So I burned through 10 out of 21. I feel like I can keep going. Still not, still saying that, still maintaining that I don't understand how food or sleep works. But yeah, I'm going to hit no. CB report. Mark W. trying to blah, blah, blah. You got the king of the road. There's a bear in the grass taking pictures. Fleas on you. Okay, so what did I go last time? 70 and they still tried to pull me over? What about 65? Detour, speed limit 35. Yeah. All right, I'm getting low on gas, I'm realizing. Geez. 5 gallons. Still 83 miles away from Winnemucca. All right, I'm going to drive through the detour at 50. 55. Now approaching Winnemucca. Okay, I'm probably really low on gas. 3. Yeah, I better stop and refuel. All right, let's get gas. I have a 21-gallon tank, meaning I can get 18. All right, CB report. How's it looking back your way? You got the red pepper. It's all clean on this rip strip. Window washer ahead. Rain. We're gone. All right, so I'm assuming when it says rain, I should not max out my speed because that probably increases my risk of a crash. So I will go a mere 100. So I'm kind of taking into account there's no police, but there's rain. Maybe I'll go 90. Be a little more conservative. Okay, now approaching Elko, Nevada. 16 gals. Still don't understand sleep or food. I'm not gonna stop. What's the bear situation? You got the sitting bull. You're clear. Don't step on any bear toes. Okay, I guess that means I'm good. I will go 126. Welcome to Utah. Wendover. All right, we got 11 left, 127 miles. And by the way, I have 32 miles per gallon, so I could definitely make it to 127 to Salt Lake City. So again, I'm not entirely sure how that... It did say that was the highway mileage, so it might be if you go slow or have to go on detours or whatever, that you use more gas. Do you want to stop? I'm going to go with no. CB. As looking over your shoulder, you got the stripper, tighten up the rubber band, doing it the other way. I don't know what that means. I think that means I'm good. Oh, let's do it. 126. We'll see if the police come. I gotta learn CB lingo, right? Oh, yeah. I guess that's what you got the stripper means. Tighten up the rubber band means probably to not go too fast. Oh, well, I'm already doing it. Let's keep going. I'm already doing the max. Here's where the crash happens. All right, you lost him. Woo! You're still 63.5 miles from Salt Lake City, Utah. Let's keep going. 126. Let's do it. All right, now approaching Salt Lake City, Utah. 6 gals. I guess I'll get more gas. I am kind of inclined to waiting for the game to tell me I'm hungry or tired before I eat or sleep. So I'm going to keep going with that approach. 21 gallons so I can buy 15. CB, tell us a bear story. You got the high roller, better do the 5.5. Have a safe... All right, saying I should do 55. So I wonder, do you literally have to do 55 to not piss off the cops? What if I do 56? Let's experiment. Oh, come on. Could you imagine a cop tries to pull you over for doing 56 and a 55? All right, I'm going to have to floor it then. But yeah, the logic in the code is probably if greater than 55, then there's a strong chance or some chance of the police trying to get you. Dan demands says, I wonder if they factor in the realism that the faster you go over 65, the worse your fuel efficiency gets, or is it simply a flat 32? Yeah, I was wondering that too. I mean, it did say 30. I have 32 miles per gallon highway, which might mean doing a constant, like, 55, 65, 75 kind of ballpark. But I don't really know. I could always dig through the source and try to find out. But I'm not going to do that right now. Anyway, how fast will you drive? 65 from Rock Springs, Wyoming. Well, let's just do 55 this time. And Dan said if I had played this as a kid, I'd probably take the time to record some results and run the calculation. That's funny. I remember playing this, I was so young, I couldn't even really understand these concepts like miles per gallon. I was just like typing in random numbers and hoping for the best. Do we need to stop? I guess not. If we're operating on, the game will tell me if I'm hungry or tired. Then I am saying that I don't need gas, so I'm going to keep going. How's it looking in your backyard? You got the lickety split. You're clean and green. Catch you later. Therefore, I'm going the full 126. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, folks, such as Eric and Dan the Man and Andrew and Ryan who left. If you're enjoying this, make sure you smash that like button with your tongue. Do you want to stop? We're in, 150 miles to Cheyenne, Wyoming. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Do you want to stop? No. CB, tell me a story. You got the peanut, no sweat, no pain, all the flowers you can handle. I guess that means I'm clear. You're now approaching Cheyenne, Wyoming. All right, now I'm probably going to have to get some gas. Oh, the price changes a little bit. That's interesting. I need 16 to fill up. CB. You got the dewdrop. You got the green light. Keep the wheel spinning. Cool. 126. I'm really getting the feeling the game just doesn't tell you when you're hungry or tired, though. But, you know, it's kind of an experiment. Oh, here we go. You're getting tired. All right, that's cool. The question is, how long do I rest? I mean, I guess probably 8 hours is ideal, but that's a lot of time to spend when you're trying to break a record in 50 hours. But I'll do it. I'll stop. Sleep. So what's the right number? I mean, I guess I'll go with 4 and see how that works. Okay, hopefully I'm not tired now. CB report. Gotta fix on any Smokies. You got the Shy Kings. It's dirty with bears. Doing our thing in the left-hand lane. I guess I'm gonna go 55. Take it easy. Welcome to Nebraska. Now approaching Kearney, Nebraska. All right, looks like we're doing all right. 130 miles to Lincoln. 10 gallons left. Let's not stop. CB, please. I was looking eastbound. You got the Roving Rebel. Bring it on. Wait a minute. What does that mean? Roving Rebel means the police, I guess. Bring it on. Bring it on almost sounds like do whatever you want, though. So it's like, eastbound strutting style. I don't know the lingo. Is this something I can look up? Roving Rebel. I'm such a nerd. I'm like, I don't know what this means. I don't know the CB lingo. Can I Google it? No, I don't find Roving Rebel. Wait, I typoed it. Roving Rebel. Nah. I'm assuming I should go conservative. Let's go 55, I guess. Now approaching Lincoln. I'm like halfway there about, I guess. Yeah, more than halfway. It was close to 3,000 to start, and I'm at 1,340 left. I am getting low on gas, but it's only at 84 miles to Omaha. Should I just go for it and stop there? I guess. I'm not sure how much time you spend stopping for gas, by the way. I wonder if it just deducts a full hour because it kind of only works in increments of 1 hour. I'm just assuming. All right, so it's an eastbound story. You got the Batman. It's wall-to-wall bears. Ground clouds ahead. Fog. Keep the shiny side. All right, no way I'm going over 55 then. We got tons of cops and fog, it says. So let's keep it 55 and just get to Omaha. Wrong turn. Oh, man. The wrong turn took you 60 miles out of the way. You lost 3 hours. Oh, shoot. We're still 42 miles from Omaha, Nebraska. That sucks. Okay, now we're approaching Omaha. Okay, Didn't I have 6 gallons before? Did I, like, just get money when I took a wrong turn? Or did, like, assume I stopped to get gas because I ran out during my wrong turn or something? And I'm gonna hit with 10 gallons and 32 miles per gallon, I should be able to make 157 miles. I don't know. Well, let's do an experiment and see if my hours decrease, if it even tells me when I get gas. It's not gonna tell me, is it? Okay, I was at 21. Doesn't really tell me, does it? All right. What's it look like in your backyard? You've got the silver fox. It's clear of the spring day. Good numbers. Let's do it then. 126. Welcome to Iowa. Does anybody else have to take those damn Iowa tests as a kid? I was good at them, I think, but it was like a whole day of special standardized tests called the Iowa tests. All right, I will not stop. I got 19 hours left. Give me a CB report. How about them Smokies? You got the popsicle. Let it roar. Going that way. Okay, 126 then. Cool. We're getting to Davenport, Iowa. Stop. 81 miles to Peoria, Illinois. I will not stop then. CB. You got the Roadrunner. Let the hammer down. Out. I'm kind of impressed that they have so many messages for the CB. 126 then. Engine overheated. That's a new one. I remember this animation though. I mean this drawing. It cost you $30 for a tow truck and $125 to repair the radiator. It took 8 hours, but you got 5 hours of sleep. I've got 10 hours left. You're still 40.5 miles from Peoria, Illinois. Shoot. All right, let's go 126. Welcome to Illinois. Yeah, I'm getting low on hours here, though. Only 10 hours left. I only have 6 gallons of 211 miles. I mean, by the numbers, I'm getting 32 miles per gallon. I guess that's not enough, huh? 6 times 32. Okay, I guess I should stop. Give me some gas. And I need 15. You got the Yogi Bear. You can pedal with both feet. I would have thought you got the Yogi Bear means there's cops, but I don't know. What do I know? Oh, Yogi Bear. Okay, maybe meaning like. Well, Yogi Bear. I'm not. I'm not gonna think about that. I think Bear Smokey. That's pretty much my association. Anyway, how fast do you drive? I'm going 126. Let's do it. Welcome to Indiana. We're making it. Indianapolis. 8 hours left. It's 171 miles to Columbus, Ohio. No, I don't think I can afford to stop. You got the Pony Express. It's looking choice. Doing it to it the other way. 126. I gotta go fast. Like Sonic, gotta go fast. Welcome to Ohio. Columbus, Ohio. 4 gallons of gas. Gotta stop, I guess. And again, I'm not sure if they spend an hour filling up or what, but how many gallons do you want? I guess how do I math? 17. CB. Lights green, let's do it. Keep them between the you got the double boogie lights green, keep them between the dishes. Man says, I think the first sentence from the CB is the caller name of the truck driver. You got the double boogie. Okay, that's the guy's handle, right? Okay. 126. Flat tire. Oh man, it's probably the end of me. It's gonna lose a few hours right here probably. Well, I mean, if I have a spare, I should only lose like 1 hour. Took 3 hours and $6. Jeez. Yeah, I have no hope then. I probably couldn't even make it from like mid Pennsylvania to New York City in 3 hours. And I'm in Ohio. Maybe Eastern Pennsylvania I could do. All right. So I'm not going to make it, I don't think, but we might as well go nuts then. 126. That's my only hope is to go pedal to the metal, even if they're Smokey. Cambridge, Ohio. I'm not stopping. I only got 2 hours left. You got the Humpty Dumpty. Bring on the machine. Don't feed the bears. 126. Yeah, I need a nitrous button. That's right, Dan. How come I don't have that? Welcome to Pennsylvania. Just entering Pennsylvania on the west side. Pittsburgh. Yeah, I can't drive Pittsburgh to New York City in 2 hours. Maybe this guy could if he's able to go 126 the whole time. I don't know. Harrisburg, oh, what do I do? I hit backspace too much. CB, what do you say? Oh, I think I accidentally hit no because I'm erasing the prompt by accident. That's probably the end of my run. Oh. I'm running 126. You lost him. And I have 1 hour, and I'm not even at Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Oh, oh well. It was a good run. Pretty close to New York, though. Look at that. That's it. Pretty good. Looking at the line going from west to east, it looks good. Anyway, it looks like I still have a little bit of time, maybe like a fraction of an hour. You got the fireball. You've got nothing but a green light. Keep the rolling side down. 126. Welcome to New York. At least I made it to the state, right? Eastern New York. 82 miles to New York City. I think I've just lost probably now with 82 miles left to go. Why isn't it saying anything besides that? Oh. Got a bear with a camera. I'm gonna just floor it anyway. I think it might be out of gas too, but it didn't show me my current status for some reason. Gotta run. I might run out of gas though. Imagine you're fleeing the police and you just run out of gas. Oh. Not that I would flee the police. You're headed towards an iron curtain. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to drive through. Well, I'm kind of surprised I didn't lose already. Maybe it lets you complete your run even if you don't make 50 hours. Like it doesn't end abruptly. Maybe you just, you know, keep going into negative hours left. But last time I tried driving around the shoulder and I crashed. I assume if I hit number 2, trying to drive through the roadblock, what could that be other than a crash? Probably the others are probabilistic in some way. Like maybe 3 is like you got a 50-50 chance. Stopping is not good. I could try a side road. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to make it in 50 hours. I guess I could drive through. Maybe they give you a small chance of not dying if you do that. I don't know. Let's try. Drive through. Okay. You lost control and hit a tree. That's it for me. All right. No, I'm not going to try again. That's it for now. Catch you later, good buddy. Catch you later, Ted. That was a lot of fun, I think. That was pretty fun. That was Smokey. And that was one of these soft side games, I believe. One of these. It was from one of these magazines. Okay. Well, what next? Does anybody else shout out anything, by the way? I don't think anybody has. But let's keep going and check out what else I got. Now, I got a game called Laser Chess that people said was good, but they also said it was only good for, or it was only a 2-player game. So I assume, you know, it's basically some sort of chess variant that and it has no AI opponent. So maybe I'll just check it out real quick just to see what's cool about it, even if I don't like really play it legit. Dan says, curious what happens if you stop at the roadblock. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you just spend a few hours and eventually you get through or something. All right, 1 joystick or 2. I have 1. Laser chess, TM. TM. This is from Compute, apparently. Laser. Then we're gonna slowly draw the title on the right. Laser. C H E S. Okay, we're drawing some pieces, I guess. Okay, we have triangular wedges of pieces or something. Oh, there's some rectangles as well. Oh, I think I played a physical board game like this where you shoot the laser and each piece is like a mirror and it reflects the laser around or something like that. God, that sounds annoying though. Okay, this might be fun. Alright, how do we play? I've got this kind of highlighting cursor thingy. Okay. What can I do? Move the piece? How do I move? Can I move them there? Yep. So now it's purple's turn. Okay. So I guess maybe this piece shoots the laser? Or what's this crosshairs looking thing? Well, let's try moving this one. Okay. Yeah, can we make this guy fire? Oh, oh no, I rotated him. Oh, interesting. Huh. I don't know if that's a good move. I'm just kind of fooling around here. Looks like I still have the blue move. Maybe because I only moved him once. Can I move another piece? Yeah, look at that. That's purple's move. So what does this crosshair guy do? Dunk. Blue's move. Boop, 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 boop. So this one like a mirror or a wall? I feel like maybe only the white lines in a piece are a mirror, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, how do I make the laser happen? That's what I want. That's what I want to see. What's this square? Can I do this? Looks like it. It's looking like you can just move anything, among all your pieces, make two moves essentially. So I can move one piece, two spaces, or two pieces, one space each. I think that's what's going on. I don't know. I just want to see the laser do something, and that's it. It looks like this would be the laser, right? This thing here. Maybe I have to point it to the crosshair. And then the laser shoots. No, I'm expecting too much. Come on, shoot the laser. Shoot. I can rotate it, but I cannot make him shoot. Well, you know what? I do have a text file for this. Maybe I should read that. I should probably either read that or not play. Oh, I'm moving blue, not purple. Yeah, let's check the text file real quick. Where is it? All right, laser chess. Here we go. Laser chess from Compute, June 1987. The program won first prize in Compute's programming contest for the Atari ST Discant magazine, back when the item existed, and was ported over to the Apple, Commodore, and Amiga. The program uses a basic clock. Just tell me how you play it. Similar to chess in that pieces move, and moving your piece onto an opponent captures it. Oh. But apparently only the king and the blocks. Solid squares with one reflective surface can capture. But one can also shoot one's laser. And if a piece is hit on a non-reflective surface, it is destroyed. The beam bounces from reflective surfaces. The goal is to eliminate the opponent's king. The hypercube will... This is too complicated. The hypercube will move, not capture a piece when moved onto it. Okay. But move it to a random spot on the board. It is invulnerable to laser shots. The shot passes right through. A turn consists of 2 moves. Select a piece, joystick. Pieces can move 1 or 2 squares, but the 2 squares is the 2 moves allowed and cannot move diagonally, or one can rotate the piece, takes 1 move to any orientation. The center square of the grid absorbs laser shots, and any piece moved there reappears at a random empty square. Firing your laser takes 1 move, can only be done once per turn. Move the cursor, blah, blah, blah. To fire the laser, move the cursor to the laser. Press the trigger to select and then press L to laze. There is much more information in the issue of Compute, and it includes the other versions if you know someone with another computer. All right. So now we know how to laser. We can press L. Let's try the laser. Now, from what it said, I'm probably going to... Actually, I'm not sure how this will go. Which side will it reflect? I assume the kind of wedge shape is supposed to be like, to make it go like that. Excuse me, or like that, but it's going straight down the middle, so what's that going to do? Would it reflect straight back at the laser? That would be bad. Let's try it. Oh, it's going both directions. Okay. Oh, it's shooting. Oh, kill itself. Okay. So that was probably bad. It's a beam splitter. Sits in. I guess so, but it... Alright, well, now I don't have a laser. I can still play though. What is the king? This one? Seems kind of lame once you've lost your laser though, I would think. Let's try it with purple. I guess this would just kill it. Will this kill his king? I'm gonna try it. Is that even his king? I don't know. Yeah, I killed my own king. Alright. That potentially could be cool. I don't want to play it right now though. But yeah, it definitely has depth to it. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, let's move on to something else. Let's see. Let's check my list again. Let's see what I got. Boom, 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 boom. Schatzhöhle. I'm not sure if I actually found this one. No, I didn't find it. Well, here's some other random stuff I downloaded. How about Nukewar? I used to have the Nuclear War game for DOS based on the card game, and the executable was called nukewar.exe, so maybe that's similar. So I'm kind of interested in checking that out. There was recently a Kickstarter for a new version of the Nuclear War card game, by the way. Nukewar, microcomputer game, 1980. The country name is Wtopia. Enemy country name. Bartopolis. Oh, this is basically like glorified battleship or something. I think it is. Cold War orders. What do I do? Give it coordinates? How about E4? Base type. Okay, I guess I'm not interpreting this correctly. I don't know what to do for base type A. Try again. Base type B. Location H7. Okay, I put a base type B down. Base type. So looks like I have BCM. Is that like ICBM? Should it be an I? No. Another M. A5. Yeah, like how many how many of these things do I put down? I don't really know. Okay, now I'm waiting for something to happen. Okay, so these two things became B and C. I don't know what that means though. Cold War orders. I'm repeating again, I guess. C2 base type. What? I just keep putting bases down or something. I don't get it. C. Try again. Base type. Okay. So the C's are not base types. I guess I'll do M again. Location H1. This is not battleship, that's for sure. Base type. B. F4. This is probably something I would need the manual for as well. But I don't have a text file for this one. If it is battleship-like, maybe this is what he's choosing to try to find my stuff. I don't know. Like he chose F2, which matches up with his C. I'm very confused. How about right in the middle, basically, E5. That could be a M. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing it all here. E6. That could be a B. Nuclear accident at F5. Is that mine or his? F5. F5. Looks like it was mine. A. Okay, I could just hit A and that was an acceptable order apparently. I don't know what's going on here. All right, I think I'm done with this. I don't know what's going on, sadly. Seems like something battleship-like, but not really a one-to-one. It's not exactly like it. All right, I'm gonna try something else that makes sense, hopefully. And we do have Colossal Cave Adventure. Galactic Empire, Galactic Trader. It would be fun to try Gambler again. I could always go for Gambler. How about some Hangman? That should be fun. Let's do Hangman. I wonder how many words they have programmed into this. It's a massive database for sure. Oh, this is done English. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to do too well then, am I? I don't even know what language this is. Let's ask Google Translate to figure it out. Detect language says Slovak detected. Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing Hangman in Slovak, sadly. some kind of Slovak language. I guess it doesn't know for sure. We'll keep trying for something. Night battle sounds fun. Monkey math. Planet of Doom, outer space attack. The name Rose. Is that the name of the rose? Or just the name Rose? Let's try Night Battle. What's more exciting than Knights battling? Night Battle. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like I got a new subscriber. Thanks, whoever subscribed. And is it doing anything? Do I have to press something? Press start. Oh, something happened. Enter the name of the castle lord. That would be me. The name of the knight. Rob Bob, even though he's not here. Okay. Is that a castle? Oh, there's a castle. Okay. Wind. Oh, it's like a an artillery kind of game, like Scorched Earth or something. Wind greater than or right 17. Mark W. Enter the angle. Okay. So am I shooting this thing maybe or this thing? I'm not sure which one. So we probably want greater than like a well, what's a 45-degree angle? It would be like probably. Not sure if it would make it over the mountain. Let's try, if I'm even shooting that guy. Let's try 60 degrees. I don't know. Enter powder. Do they mean power? Maybe powder for a cannon. I don't know how much I should be giving it. Is it a percentile? Enter powder. 50 was not a valid input. 100 is not either. 1? What happened? Oh, it's this thing shooting. But it's going to hit itself probably with such little power. Looks like it even happened. Oh, yeah, I think it hit itself. Oh no, the castle destroyed itself. Oh no. What a world, what a world. Better try again. Okay, we get the idea. Oh. Alright. Bravo. For killing myself? Mark W., you're a fine lord. You have blasted yourself and the sarcasm. Well, you blasted yourself and the 280 residents of your castle. New game. Yes. Like, well done, you moron. That's funny. Castle Lord Rob Bob. Oh, it's his turn now? Maybe we're taking turns. Okay, we'll try. See if it's from this side. I'm assuming it's from this side still. Or maybe now it's... I don't know. Castle Lord would seem to mean the person in the castle. We could try 50 degrees. Let's give it more power though. Maybe it's from 1 to 10. Let's try 11 to test that. Okay. This one goes to 11. 11 seems to be very powerful. Who knows what the scale is? Knight Mark W. To the angle. Alright, let's try. So I think the knight must be the guy in the ground and the castle lord is the one in the castle. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get it. Oh shit, what happened? Okay, you can do 15, but that seems really high. I'm assuming it's like anything greater than 10 is too high, probably. Castle Lord Rob Bob. Let's try 5. Okay, that's not gonna clear the battle. Let's try 8. Okay. Starting to get closer. We'll have him do 9. That's too far. Okay. I forget what I did last time. That was pretty close. Here we go. This might do it. Oh no! Ha! Bravo! Lord Rob, you've destroyed your opponent. Congratulations. Alright, that was pretty neat. It's like a little mini Scorched Earth game. New game, no. And obviously the animation isn't super smooth, but it's playable. I thought it was cool. Let's try. You know what? I like Gambler so much, I'm going to play that again. Did anybody here not watch me play Gambler before? I guess if everybody watched it, it's kind of silly to play it again. But let me try one more thing before I play Gambler. What about Sumo? That could be fun. Let's try Sumo. Oh, this is not English. Assuming whatever language this is, it's yes or no, A or N, and just typed A and then it's just hanging though. Well, in any case, I probably can't actually play this game, so let's try another one. Golden Glove, Golden Cellar, Kismet. It's about time. And just try Intruder Alert, because that sounds very Berserk. Maybe it's like a Berserk attempt. An attempt at making Berserk for Atari 8-bit in BASIC. Could be interesting. Intruder Alert by Dynacomp. 1981, Dennis Sander. You must escape from the Dreadstar with its plans. Dreadstar. Or the rebellion is doomed. May the force be with you. I like how they tried to like avoid using exact Star Wars terms, like they call it the Dreadstar instead of the Death Star. But then they shamelessly say, may the force be with you. Remember, the more droids you destroy and the faster you get out, the better you do. To change levels, push select. Level 1 Sand Scout. Level 1 high score 0. Press trigger to start. Let's do it. Intruder Alert. Intruder Alert. Okay, here we are. Where's our guy? Oh, that's my guy. Oh, okay. Okay. Do they shoot back? Oh, my range is limited. Oh no. Oh no. See if I can shoot him. Come on, shoot. How many times I have to press? Ah. Dead. Wait, I'm still alive? Yeah, okay, I think I lost a life maybe, but I'm still here. Oh! Okay. Okay, you do have to hold the direction when you press the button to fire. I really don't like that you have a limited distance. It's kind of... well... there's a lot of things not to like here, but I appreciate the effort that someone tried to make a Berserk-like game, sort of, with the robots that don't move. Oh, I lost another life. Oh, another one. Yeah. Ah. Shoot, damn it, shoot. many times do I have to press the damn button before it registers? I'm dead, I think. Okay, I have 1 life left. I thought I lost my head. Usually that's a pretty clear sign that you're dead when your head is gone. Alright. Fire, fire, go. Fire, fire. I don't know what's with. Why is it so hard to make input actually register in Atari Basic? How many times have I experienced something? I'm mashing the button and it never registers. Alright, at least they completed 1 sector, I guess. Hooray. Oh, it's a different color. Intruder Alert. Oh, interesting shape. Oh, I got zapped for some reason. Okay. You have failed to secure the plans for the Dread Star. Your score is 188. Alright, I'm playing some Gambler. I'm going to play my game. My comfort game. Someday I'll get another human being to play with me again. For now, I'm going to play against the computer opponent. Just like I did last week. If anyone wants me to play as them, like add you as a player, let me know before I start. I did that with Eric last time. Otherwise, it'll just be me and the computer opponent. And this is the game I've been looking through the source code for, and I'm going to actually try to do a live coding session where I add a feature to this game. You could even shout out suggestions and things like that, potentially. All right, so yeah, if no one chimes in about my adding them as a player, I will just play by myself. Mactabia. I'll go over the instructions real quick for anyone who might not have seen this last time. This is the game of Gambler. You and the Atari are in a contest to see who will build his $100 bankroll into $1,000 first. Money is made and lost through a series of games of chance, from horse racing and dice games to lotteries and sweepstakes. If you should lose all your money, your IOU will be accepted as long as you pay it back with interest. Good luck. Okay, you pretty much always want to buy a lottery ticket here. It just randomly assigns you 2 numbers, and if you run into the mini game for the lottery, some dice are rolled, and if you match, if the 2 numbers on your ticket match match both of the dice, match 2 of the several dice, then you win some money. Anyway, let's touch a key as it says. I think I'm gonna get tax time, unfortunately. Oh, we got fortune. Okay. The fortune teller says, Mark W, hold a sweepstakes. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, sweepstakes. The sweepstakes, in sweepstakes, everyone antes $10. Then each player bets on the outcomes of the roll of 6 dice. There are 3 types of bets. One way is to bet on where the highest number rolled will appear. If the high number appears in A, B, C, D, E, or F, you win $300. Letters G, H, and I and J cover 2 spots. If you bet G, you cover spots A and C and can win $150. So G is over here, and that means of A and C, if either of them is the highest die that is rolled, then you win $150. If you choose, for example, B, then that single die has to be the highest number. Another bet is P for pairs. If 2 dice next to one another match, you win $200. The third bet is S for a straight. If 3 consecutive dice appear in numerical order, you win $450. That is so hard, but I'm going to go for the straight just because I feel like being silly. I'm going for the straight, and Atari bets on H, which means C or E, because H is here. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, no straight for me. Oh well. And Atari didn't win either. A pair would have won, so we got 2 2s in a row. As well as A would have won, F would have won. G would have won too, because A is part of that, and J would have won. F is part of that. All right, Atari's turn. He's buying his lottery tickets. We are both poor with $60 to our name. We might have another sweepstakes on our hands. Yep, we do. I kind of like the idea of rolling for straights, even though it's unlikely. So I'm going to keep going with it. He's betting on G again. I'm going with straight again. He looks like he won with G. But no straight for me. Okay, my turn. Okay, I press the button to make the cursor stop or start to slow down. It's almost like a wheel spinning down. It looks like I'm going to lose a few. Nope, even Steven. All right, even Steven's a good one. It can be good. Even Steven, you may bet up to $90 and roll 2 dice. How much do I have? 50? Or is it 60? I think I have 50. If the total is even, you collect twice your bet. Touch any key to roll dice. I think I have 50, so I guess I'll bet 40. So at least I won't have an IOU that I need. So let's get some even here. 4 and... Oh, got odd, so I lost. I have only $10 to my name. Great. Touch any key. Sorry. Bip, 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 bip. Another sweepstakes. What does it cost to play it? 10? Yep. Alright, I'm going to keep going with my crazy bet as a straight. I'm feeling crazy today. He got his pair and I did not get my straight. It's not usually a good bet. Well, I have no money, so I need to get something here without going into the red, hopefully. Oh, another sweeps. Alright, so now I'm in the red because I have $0. I guess I'm kind of silly to keep going with straight. But that's what I'm going to do, straight. He's betting on C being the highest number. No straight, and at least the computer lost to spot C as well. Touch any key, Atari. Blip, blip. Lose a few. Even Steven. Sweepstakes again. How many sweepstakes? One of these times I'm gonna win with a straight. Let's do it straight. Oh yeah, he won 150 for G. No straight for me though. I have to get an IOU. All right. So what the IOU means is if you go into negative, you have to get an IOU. Each IOU is worth 100, but you have to pay it back for 110. As soon as you get 110 on your turn, you pay it back. You can't win with any IOUs. Potluck, high roller, poker party. That's fun. Let's do poker party. Okay. Each player pays $20 and rolls 3 dice. The best poker hand, 3 of a kind, greater than straight, greater than pair, wins $100. Touch any key to roll dice. All right, let's do it. 2, 4, 1. That's a crap roll. Highest roll is a 4. Atari gets 2. He already beat me with a pair. Okay. 3 of a kind, actually. Jeez. Okay. I'm getting it destroyed here. Probably doesn't help that I'm always going for the straights in sweepstakes. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god. Last time we had this huge scarcity of sweepstakes, but now we're getting a ton of them. He's going for J. I'm going for straight. I'm going to keep doing it, baby. Keep failing at it every time. Alright, let's try to make some money here. Easy come, easy go. Another sweepstakes, is it? Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm not giving up on my straights. Alright. Probably should give up on the straights, but I'm deciding to be that silly. I'm gonna keep going with it. Keep doubling down on my terrible idea. Come on, Atari, touch a key. So Joe Sheridan is our new subscriber. Thank you, Mr. Joe Sheridan. Hope you're enjoying the stream if you're still watching. Love a neighbor. Cool, that means he gives me money. Atari, show that you are a good neighbor. And give Mark W $70. Cool, I needed it desperately. I'm doing so bad. Okay, I paid back my IOU because I had 110, which means I'm at exactly 0 again. Which unfortunately means, you know, a lot of these games you spend $10 or $20 as your ante. And that would mean I'm down to negatives again. All right, a lottery. That's always good. I mean, not always, but usually. If both the numbers on your ticket are among the 6 numbers rolled, you'll receive $50 for that ticket. Yeah, usually you get at least 1. Let's see what happens. So no 2s, so that's no 4s. No, there's a 4. Cool, $50 for that one. $50 for the third ticket as well, so I got 100. It's a profit of $70 because each of the 3 tickets I bought cost 10. And it looks like Atari got the same deal out of it. Yeah, he's hammering me. He's buying new lottery tickets. Boop, 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 boop. Fortuna. Oh, Fortuna. Atari, hold a lottery. Oh, man. I didn't get a chance to buy tickets, but he did. Since the last lottery. So I have no tickets. And he's making... Yeah, he got 100 again. There's no match for 1 and 4. He's almost winning. He's got 830. And I'm like at the starting level, 100. I'm basically taking turn 1 here, starting with 100 and buying my 3 lottery tickets. Like exactly the beginning of the game. All right. We got to make a big comeback here. Unlucky 7. Roll 2 dice. If the total is 7, you lose $100. For any other total, you win $100. All right, here we go. 1 and please not a 6. All right, I won 100. Nice. Atari buys lottery tickets. You eat. The fortune tellers of Atari collect from... Ah. Come on. I know I'm going to add... I have an idea for one of the outcomes I'm going to add. I'm going to add something called share the wealth. The way it works is the players that have more money have to give it to the players with less money, basically. Not like totally equalizing the whole game, but like, for example, if you're playing a 2-player game, whoever has the most money has to give the one with less money a certain amount of money. And maybe if there's 4 players, it would be like, you know, you have rank 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, 1 would give the most money to, I guess, 4, and 2 gives a little bit of money to 3 or something like that. That could be our live coding session for maybe next week. Cool, I might get a $100 bonus here. Or jackpot. Jackpot! Sweet. Mark W hit the jackpot. Collect $100. So it's essentially the same thing. It's a $100 bonus. Dan Demand says, if I played this with my siblings, I would want to modify the code to give me an advantage whenever I used mine. You cheater. But my siblings would probably refuse to play after a while if I always won. That's funny. I like how you're thinking deviously. That's any key, Atari. Love a neighbor. Yeah, give me money. Dan says, in the end, only I'd be cheating myself out of fun. I think that's what you're saying. You made a typo. Atari, show that you are a good neighbor. And give Mark W $100. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good idea for a basic one to make, just for starters. It'll be called Share the Wealth, and it'll be like a message like this, but it's the top players giving to the lesser players. All right, Mark W's turn. And then maybe I'll make a more complicated one after that. Involving dice rolling or something. Lottery, okay. Wait, why did it not happen? Huh. Bug. I'll have to solve that bug maybe. Or did we have no lottery tickets? No, we must have lottery tickets. High roller. I will outroll you. Everyone antes $20 rolls 2 dice. The highest roll takes the $100 prize. Okay, let's roll high here. 6. All right, and all right, beat that Atari. You can't beat an 11. I know you can't. Yeah, you lose. Okay, I'm starting to get back in the game. I got $370 versus Atari's $760. Okay, let's get a $100 bonus. Come on. Yeah. All right, we're clawing our way back up. Mark W. Please accept this $100 bonus. I will take that. 470 versus 760 now. We just gotta knock him down a couple pegs. Get Love a Neighbor again. You can do it. Get Love a Neighbor. Stop. Ah. Easy come, easy go. What was that? You roll 1 die and get 10 times the amount? Yeah. Oh, 2 dice. Alright, that's not good. For me. 1, yeah, okay, keep that number low. Alright, that's not that bad. 40. So we're at 470 versus 800. And again, he wins if he reaches 1,000, or either of us wins. When we reach 1,000. Press my button. We're gonna get a lottery, perhaps. Poker party. Alright, I'll take a poker party. And once again, each player pays $20 and rolls 3 dice. Best poker hand, 3 of a kind, is greater than straight, which is greater than pair, wins $100. Okay, boom. Oh, well, that's not necessarily bad. I don't know why I'm moaning. 1, 5. Okay, now I'm not too excited. Oh, highest roll is a 5. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna throw 6s everywhere now. Come on. All right, he got a pair. He's awfully close to winning. I don't know. Lose a few. Even Steven. Sweepstakes. Should I keep going with my silly plan of rolling straights? I'm going to keep doing it, even though it's stupid. He's going for C, I'm going for a straight. 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2. We both lost. Man, if only it counted like... Oh, I was going to draw a circle, but it like canceled the screen. Like, it was like 2, 1, 3. That doesn't count, unfortunately. All right, let's get some money. No money. I mean, no whammies. Big money. I might get another sweepstakes. Or lose this turn. Or lottery. A lottery it is. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, look at all the 6s. Well, at least I got 5 and 6. 2 and 6. And looking at his lottery tickets, 4 and 5, no match. 2 and 3, no match. 3 and 5, no match. Nice. That's good. So I gained some ground on him without him getting closer to 1,000 at all. Atari's turn. Tax time, yes. Yeah, tax time. Atari, pay $100 tax to the bank. Nice. I will buy 3 lottery tickets. 3 and 6. 1 and 2. That's a pretty good spread. 3 and 4. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's roll them. Now I might get tax time. The way it's looking. All right, Bonanza. Mark W, what a bonanza. Everyone pays you 10. That's it? So Atari gave me $10. And then the man said, last stream you came back from down 2 IOUs to win, Eric and Atari. You must have hacked the code. Yeah, I cheated. I have a special contingency for that. If I'm losing, go to win. Fortune. A fortune teller says Atari collect from the bank $90. Boo. Okay, 520 versus 820. Come on, we gotta keep getting in the game here. Keep clawing back. Jackpot, lottery, horse race, fortune. Mad money's bad. That's why I winced. Mark W, collect. I'll take that from the bank. I'd rather it was Atari, but I'll take it. $70. $820 versus $590 now. Boop, boop. Yay, he's gonna love his neighbor, just like Jesus said to do. Atari, show that you are a good neighbor and give Mark W $90. That's what I'm talking about. Show that you're a good neighbor and give me $90. I didn't hack the code, I swear to the man. But we're pretty neck and neck now, 680 and 730. Getting back in it. Easy come, and a few sweepstakes. Alright, I'm gonna stick with my pair. I mean, not my pair, my straight. I know it's stupid. It just have a thing. I'm doing it. Just going with pairs every time this game. I mean, with straights, not pairs. I keep saying pairs. Alright, so neither of us won. Now we're at 670 and 720. High roller. Okay, everyone antes $20 and rolls 2 dice. Highest roll takes $100 prize. I got a 4 and a 1. That's not great. Atari gets. Okay, he already beat me. Damn. Atari wins the pot. Now we're suddenly not feeling very neck and neck anymore. Not looking neck and neck. 650 versus 800 was it? But I'm not out of the game yet. Ah, potluck is a bad one. W, why don't you sweeten? Boo! I don't want to sweeten the pot by giving bank $60. Okay, 800 versus 590 now. Easy come. Okay, he wins 10 times the roll of 2 dice. Yeah, this is not looking great anymore. $70. 870 versus 590. Wow, we gotta get back in it. Lose a turn will not help me get back in it. Fortune might. It might, if it's a good fortune. Mark W. Pay. Pay to the bag. Oh, that doesn't help. Why would you do that to me? Alright, 870 versus 490. It's looking pretty grim. I don't know. Maybe he'll get potluck too. Yeah, now you sweeten the pot. Give the bank $100, please. Atari, why don't you sweeten the pot by giving the bank 30? How come I had to give? What did I have to give? It was more than 30 when I got it. 840 versus 490. Jackpot! Yeah, hit the jackpot. Mark W. You hit the jackpot. Collect $80. Alright. I expect more from a jackpot. I don't know about that. But 840 versus 570 is a little bit better. Lose a few. Stop. Oh. Even Steven. Well, that's 50-50. Good or bad. Let's see what he gets. He bet 70, and he's going to roll. Go odd, go odd, go odd, go odd, go odd. Odd, odd. Yay! He rolled an odd number and lost $70. All right, 770 versus 570. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Easy come, easy go. Win a few. Sweepstakes again. No, unlucky 7. Okay, anything but a 7 gets me money. It's a pretty expensive one. You lose $100 if you roll a 7, or you gain 100 if anything but a 7. Okay, so now I want anything but a 5. Oh. That hurt a lot. That's actually quite a difference. Wow. Okay. Lottery time. Okay. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1. So no 3. But this one gets me some money. The third one gets me no money. The computer, it's no, no, and no. Alright, so I made out better than he did. Not by a lot, but... Huh. I will buy... Didn't register, so let's try it again. Okay. Yeah, give me that $100 bonus or the jackpot. Yeah, $100. Stop. Yeah. Making up for the bad roll. An unlucky 7, perhaps. Please accept this $100 bonus. All right, 7's. He's about to be at 740 versus 590. All right, it's getting closer. It's funny how the game does like teeter-totter like this, and sometimes it seems hard to end it, and you're like, oh, I thought it was gonna end it. Now it's dragging out. That's okay. I have fun playing this. I know it's like 99% luck. Sweepstakes is probably the biggest thing you have a choice at. You get to like choose. You want to go, you know, low probability of success, but with a high reward, or vice versa. And but I, you know, I'm just like I said a million times. I'm just going for straights all the time. That's just my thing tonight. Even though it keeps failing. But he won 150, unfortunately. So that's not great. Tax time, Bonanza, lose a turn, fortune. Collect from the bank $70. I wonder what's the probability of rolling that straight. Is it like 1 in 20 or something? I have to do the math. Win a few. I think that's 1 die times 10 that you win. Yeah. Okay, keep it at a 1. Keep it at a 1. Ah. Oh. It's awfully close at 940. Uh-oh. Might not win this one. Oh, this might seal the game right here. If it tells me to give him $60 or more, that's it. Show that you are a good neighbor and give. It's alright. Ah, that's a game. That sucks. Atari wins the game with $1,020. All right, all right. No, you lose. Okay, I'm gonna play one more game. One more game. I'm gonna play that castle game again. What was that called? I enjoyed that one last time. Castle Crashers. No, Castle Quest. Yeah, there we go. And Dan says, good IOU feature keeps you in the game despite technically losing. Yeah. Always felt bad for a player that got knocked out early in a long multiplayer game that just had to watch everyone play. Yeah. In board games, in the world of board games, it's kind of been a thing for a while that it's considered not the best design to have player elimination. But sometimes I find they so artificially keep people in the game even though they have no chance of winning. So sometimes I think maybe player elimination is okay. Anyway, Dan demands, is there a max number of IOUs? I don't think there is. There might be. It might have trouble at a certain crazy limit, like I don't know, 256 or something like that. Or it might display it poorly if it's more than 1 digit worth or 2 digits worth. But I'm not aware of any maximum. All right, Castle Quest. We played this last time too, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I actually had remembered playing this. I remember playing this as a child. Attaboy! Ready for room 2. You just have to get these 2 keys and then make it to the end of the level. And these random walls appear, in addition to these enemies running around. They don't really pursue you actively, they just kind of bop around a little bit. But that's enough danger. If they actively chased you, it would be too dangerous. You can hold the button to freeze them, like I'm about to do. And that makes you use your time up, though. If you see that number that's quickly decrementing at the top, that's like your power or your time or something. So holding down the button will freeze the enemies, but the time goes down very quickly. Attaboy. This is going to be a pain. Ah. Okay. Oh, jeez. Why'd they do that to me? Oh, I touched the wall. Damn, tough luck. Christ. Attaboy. I think this is about where I got stuck last time. Maybe room 9. This is room 8. Room 9. Ding. Room 10. This might be my best run so far. I'll probably die now, but jeez. Okay. Who's that? Who's that guy? What the hell's happening? What's going on? Can't get the key and this weird green guy up here. I have to touch him? Oh, I did have to touch him. Look at that. Oh, I was so distracted by that weirdo that I ran into an enemy. Who is that guy? He's the key master. Are you the key master? Now I gotta touch him again. He's like in the wall. It's very difficult. Okay. So you have to touch the second key and then that weird green guy, I guess. Oh, look at that. Congratulations, you've completed your quest. Press start to continue. Press reset to quit. Continue. Am I just replaying the game, though? Or is it like... I guess I'm just replaying it. Okay. Or is it like a harder level? It might be harder. It feels like it might be harder. Get ready for room 2. Well, this doesn't seem hard. Well, maybe it does the way the enemies are placed around the key. Although that could just be random. Room 3. Ah! Bingo. Well, that was fortuitous. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up after I die here. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. But I do plan on doing that live coding session of Gambler. I think that'll be a lot of fun too. It might only be fun to those who can follow programming, no, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be like an experiment to see if it works or not. And soon, maybe perhaps right after I do that, I think I'm gonna get back into completing my quest of the Avatar Ultima 4. My game has been in progress that I put on hold for a few months now. I would like to complete that game. It's a very satisfying game to play through. I do need to get through some of those terrible dungeons in Ultima 4. Oh my goodness. No. Come on, go up, up and away, up and away. Ah, I'm gonna run out of time here. Oh, I pulled it off somehow. Jeez. Top left. I'm still in it somehow. 9. Ooh-ha. Room 10. This is the one where they start putting that weird green guy in the game. Man, this is like so dense with monsters. There's the green guy. Okay. Oh, that's the wall. I think that's it for me. You blew it. Quest completed. Yeah, you can complete a whole bunch of quests, I guess, and it kind of keeps track of your streak. All right, that's all for tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me as I play ancient and weird and obscure games written in Atari Basic. I had a lot of fun as always. Excuse me, I'm so tired. Part of the fun is just exploring all the weirdness. I like to appreciate that, most of these games are written by a single human being, sometimes maybe two, and, just kind of that grassroots indie spirit of wanting to make something going on here in all its glory. And yeah, there's probably tons more we could explore, but I'll probably put away this theme for now. But as I mentioned earlier, I do want to do a live coding stream in which I try to add some features to that game we played just before, Gambler. I'll probably start out with a very simple feature at first and then maybe make more complex ones. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that a lot. Hopefully it turns out to be as fun as I hope it will be. But that's all for tonight. So thank you again for hanging out with me, Mr. Dan the Man, and Eric Johnson, if you're still here, and Ryan and Andrew. And I think that covers everybody who spoke up in the chat. And remember to like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. And once again, thanks to the subscriber that joined a moment ago, Mr. Joe Sheridan. I appreciate that. That's all for tonight. I might do a Saturday night stream. We'll see how it goes. I like to do my streams on Saturdays and Wednesdays generally. Wednesdays are old school games on what I call Mark W's old games on a Wednesday. And Saturday could be anything. It could be a modern game. It could be a board game. It could be anything. I do game books sometimes. And usually my son, Mr. Rob Bob, co-hosts with me. All right. That's all, guys. Take care.